Shut up.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mary and I are getting really good about leaving our video on
I
live
know.
when we don't mean to.
I was on the other page, and when I got through, I thought I pushed finish. I know I did, but it just didn't take. And
So y'all got to see my messy couch.
hey, she uses a sheet over her recliner, so she won't be on the recliner. That's what you see.
My papers and stuff at the
That's
end. I've
okay.
always got a notebook sitting close to me where I'm sitting on the couch. Anyway, we don't live in a show house or
No.
showroom. We live in a house.
That's right.
And I can't move everything every time we do a video. So welcome to our program this morning.
I'm Mary.
I'm Linda, by the way. We're so glad y'all joined us. Mary, I am so excited because the temperatures are getting a tiny bit cooler each
it was
day.
in the 60s, and I just thank the Lord. I go out on the porch and all that fresh air. And yesterday morning, I went on the porch, and it was a shocker to me. I went back in and got me a jacket.
I won't be
It
getting
was
any
nice.
jackets anytime soon, but I sure do like it.
It
And
was
Mary,
nice.
I want to compliment you on your
What?
on the program the other day. You did
Oh.
such a great job, and isn't she looking
No.
wonderful?
Oh,
she
goodness.
looks so nice.
I hadn't lost
Makes
that
me
much.
look bigger.
No, I haven't lost that much. It's a struggle, but it really is for my health. It really
And your
is.
girls are losing too,
Yeah,
aren't they?
and my two daughters
That's
are
wonderful.
losing too. But
And
anyway,
I've lost so many times during the years.
you want me to turn it down?
And put some salt and that little bit of and some pepper and that little bit of bacon grease that I've got there on that spoon,
Okay.
Mary. Yeah, we've already got something cooking over there. We'll show y'all in a minute, but it's come up to a boil, so we wanted to add some salt and pepper. I know most people.
You put pepper in it?
I do. I was just gonna say most people don't do it like I do it, but this is what I do, so that's how I'm doing it today. Anyway, we'll show y'all more about that in a little bit. Thank you, Mary, for doing that. Mary's all dressed up. I've got on my faithful blue jean skirts.
Oh no, I'm just comfortable. I'm not.
In case y'all wondering, I probably have a dozen, so I don't always have on the blue jean skirt the same one, except they might look alike, but they're different.
Well, my closet, I don't know if any of y'all look like that, but my weight fluctuates so much all the time. I got clothes, yeah. So I got clothes that I've had for probably years that I can get into a few of them now. So I'm not buying clothes. I'm just
That's
wearing what I
exciting,
had.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So we wanted to do a couple of thank yous this morning. Kathleen Tyree, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right or not, but she sent us these beautiful cup towels. Aren't they gorgeous?
They're beautiful.
Everybody knows how much we love pretty cup towels, and we like to have them on the table, and we like to display them when we're displaying something. So these are very, very pretty. Thank you
They
so
are
much.
pretty.
And a beautiful card. She sent a beautiful card. And Mary, you got this package.
Yeah.
I got this one, so you know that name.
Shannon Gentry sent us both a little notepad. It's a little
I love those
isn't
little
that cute?
notepads.
And has a magnet. This one says "Trust in the Lord with all thy heart."
Perfect to put in your purse.
Yes. And then she sent us both each one of these. One of them says "Have faith," and the other one says "I love you" to the spoon and back.
Isn't that cute? I loved it. And the material,
It's
Mary,
nice
is so
material.
soft.
Nice. Yeah, I love
I'm
it.
really,
Terry
really
cloth on
excited
the other
to
side.
use these.
These are dry dishes, really good. So she said, Shannon, she sent us both a set of these.
Thank you
Thank
so
y'all
much,
so
Shannon
much.
and Kathleen. We appreciate it
I
very
do.
much.
I've already put mine in my cup towel drawer.
Okay, so Mary, I guess we'll
Now-
get over here and.
We're going to be doing that. Linda, we hadn't told them what you're doing. You're doing.
Okay, so yes, let's tell them
Okay.
what we're doing. So, y'all know I cook chicken a lot. Chicken is my favorite protein, and I cook it just about every way imaginable. But this is a recipe that somewhat like a restaurant in fast food. I guess fast food restaurant, you can eat inside, but it's something like a restaurant in California. The first time I ate there, all they do is grilled chicken, their protein. Or at least that's what they did when I was there several years ago. I love their grilled chicken, and I never knew how they did it. Well, Sister Jean, the last I guess the last month before she got sick, she sent us 2 or 3. She gave us one when we was there at April,
Cookbooks.
and
Yeah.
then she sent us a couple more. And in this recipe book, it told how that restaurant did this chicken.
Is that right? Oh, okay.
And it just clicked. I said
Yeah.
that's exactly what they did. So I washed and cleaned and kind of trimmed 3 chicken breasts and a pack of wings. Mike loves wings, and I always cut up the tips off and then cut them in half so they're like little bite-sized
Drumettes?
pieces. Yes, drumettes. And I soaked them overnight in this little can of pineapple juice. Now, be careful if you buy this in the store because there's a pineapple orange juice and it changes the taste. I bought that by mistake before. It's good, but it's not just pineapple juice. These are 6-ounce cans, and I keep these all the time in my pantry because there's always something you
I
need
know,
pineapple
it
juice
is.
for.
Mhm.
So I put 1 can in there and soaked it all night in it. I didn't add any water. That's all I put in it. And so I took it out, I rinsed it, and then I guess we're going to move over here.
Right, but we're going to show them our aprons.
Oh, yeah, we'll finish that. So what we're making today is marinated grilled chicken. And I cooked it first in the quick cooker for 15 minutes. We're going to take it out. You'll see us take it out, and we're also making potato salad. But we got our aprons in now. They're in stock.
I'm going to get over so you can see.
And we had so many requests for white aprons that look at that. Isn't
This
that
white.
beautiful? So
It's
it's just
the
like
same-
our pink ones.
It's the same
except it's
size
white.
as the pink.
Yeah,
The same
just
size
like
as the
it.
pink. But this one's white, but it has our pink logo on it. I guess you really can't tell if we ain't got it fixed where you can, but it says Pinky Mall's Sisters in the Kitchen.
Right.
Same price.
Now, if you order a cookbook, we're waiting on them to get the invoice. As soon as we get the invoice, they will ship. I think it'll be probably today or tomorrow that we'll get the invoice.
Great.
So
Great.
it's going to probably be the end of next week before we get the cookbooks. If you've ordered cookbooks after the 20th of August, we have the invoices printed, but they haven't been shipped. As soon as we get them in, we'll ship it.
Yes, and I've got 4 checks. So if you send a check in the last week or 2, I don't have any cookbooks, but those will go out as soon as.
And you haven't deposited those.
I have not deposited those checks yet, so don't be worried if it hadn't been cashed because we haven't cashed them yet.
So we don't like to hold money.
Right.
So if you ordered an apron, we do have those. Mary bought them today, and we will ship those out. But aprons and cookbooks are shipped separately.
They're shipped
So
separately.
if you order an apron and a cookbook, you're going to get them in 2 different packages. And of course, you
Right.
won't get the cookbooks until we get them back in stock anyway.
Right.
So
The aprons are with tax, shipping, and everything is $32.05.
yes, and the cookbooks are $27.
Right.
So I
Go
guess,
to our website, PinkyMallsCakes.com to order, or either send a check with to the address that's posted on our top of our page.
yes.
All right, now
So
I'm gonna
I'm
move
gonna
this
wash
camera.
my hands. I've got 1 egg bowl, but I'm gonna boil another one. Put another one in here to boil, Mary.
Are those potatoes about done?
No. Get a fork and knife and stick them and see if you can tell, Mary.
All right.
If they're, I'm gonna move over. Of course, I need the water in that boiler, don't I?
No, the potatoes are not done.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Well, we got you're gonna mix up the.
Oh, yeah, I'll
stuff
mix
that
up
we're
the
gonna
barbecue.
base on. Do you need me to move this here so you can get over here and do it? You want me to move this
you
until we
can
get ready
until the potatoes
Yeah,
gets
until-
done. Yes.
And I'm gonna.
Well, now I want them to see you get the chicken out.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
fixing to
we
do that now?
Yes. that's
Okay.
what
Well, you get the chicken out, and then I will. I'll mix up the barbecue sauce.
And I've got 1 egg already boiled. I made some tuna yesterday, and I got 1 already boiled, but I wanted another one to go
Okay.
on top.
Okay.
A lot of people put 3 or 4 eggs in their potato salad. If you're making a huge amount, you
Yeah.
probably would.
Yeah.
But I'm just making a bowl, so I'm
2.
only going to use 2.
That's what I
eggs
would use.
in mine. So let me wash my hands
Okay.
again and get the tongs out to so I can get the chicken out of here.
I was thinking about this morning, Linda, on the way over here. The leaves are starting to turn, and you remember Molly, Paul, every time this time of the year, well, it might have been a little bit later than this because the leaves hasn't turned as much as what they're going to. But Paul would always
Like to go?
I always go to Mom and say, Hazel, it's time to take a road trip. And they usually go to Colorado. Isn't that where
He
they go to
loved
Colorado?
Paul loved to travel.
And look at the beautiful scenery. That's all they was going up there for, was to see the
We-
beautiful colors.
We always say we got it honest about the
Yes,
traveling because
yes.
Mom and Daddy both love to travel.
They do.
I'm just going to stick these under here
Okay.
because those wings may still be a little bit hot.
Okay.
So, all right, I've already unplugged this because I needed the plug.
I'm gonna
for
bring
the-
it a little closer to
For the, it went into warming mode and you can't see it now because I unplugged it, but I'm going to make sure that the steam is out, and it is. See, it's been cooked long enough that you just punch this little thing and it does the steam out, and just give it one turn. Oh, that chicken looks good.
And now, Linda, you gonna tell them what you turned it on? You turned it on chicken.
Yes, I
On the
seared it
chicken
first,
second.
and let me give you a little, just a little tip. If you start anything on sear, it's preset for, I think
20
it's 15 or 20 minutes.
It's
20 minutes. Thank
yeah.
you, Mary.
I just made roast Sunday, and
You don't have to do it the whole time, but if you do it about half of that time, it's going to come up to steam a lot quicker. Have you noticed that?
yes.
So then you stop it, and then I turned it over to chicken, and that's preset for 15 minutes. And I felt like that was enough. So I've got chicken in here, and I've got chicken breast and chicken wings. I'm going to set this here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to move this. I love these handles on the bottom.
I
don't
do
you?
too. Yeah, yes, I
Get
do.
this out of the way.
I'll move this.
I probably shouldn't tell this, Mary, but do
What?
you know what I did
What?
in my mystery packages?
What?
And I should have given some to you
What?
for our giveaways. I'll give you some to take home with you. I put some of our Pinky Moss, I put a Pinky Moss pin in it.
Pin. Oh,
So
okay.
I'll give you some to take,
Okay,
take home
okay.
for you
All right.
to do that. Okay, so look at that rich juice. Now we're not going to use that juice.
How much water did you put in there?
I didn't put any water. I put a half a cup of low sodium chicken broth.
Okay.
And I put 1 teaspoon of liquid smoke. Can you smell it?
Mm-hmm. That smells delicious.
Okay, so I'm going to get the,
I want to get this camera where they can see it.
actually,
You're going to put the wings in
I
the...
need to get this burner on here so we can
Oh,
get a
okay.
grill pot. So
Okay.
I'm going to move that over
Okay.
and put our grill on here. I'm not going to leave that border like that. It's not turned like I like, but I'm going to do it for the time being.
So you're taking the chicken?
And these are done. I can tell by picking them up they're done.
Yeah, I can tell they are too.
But I want the grill marks on them, and I want to baste them. So I'm taking them out. Now this was 15 minutes, y'all.
They're done too.
This quick cooker, Pampered Chef quick cooker, and y'all go to our other sites. We both had on announcements this morning. Probably a family of 4 if you ate out.
Yeah.
You'd spend an average of $15 a piece, right?
Yes. That's
$60.
Yeah.
Just 2 eating outs, you can almost have this pot paid for. So that's why I tell everybody, it is cheaper to eat at home.
Yeah.
There's no 2 ways about it, unless you're just cooking for one. And I don't know, I might not even need that big pot. I'll use that later. Now y'all can't smell this, and you can't actually smell the pineapple juice, and you can't actually taste it. Did you see that chicken just fell apart? Whoops!
I sure did.
15 minutes, y'all. Don't tell me that you can't have a good meal ready in just a few
Yeah.
minutes and have it on your table. And if it was frozen, you need to add probably about 5 minutes to it. But I'm going to put this
There's
back
the
here.
chicken.
Because when I start this grilling,
Now you're going to grill that on the
Yes, I'm gonna
in the
grill
grill
this.
pan.
that tastes good. I'm going to put just, I don't have my spritzer bottle out, but I'm going to
Put a little oil in there.
just a little bit of oil. Would you hand me my utility brush over there, Mary? And I'm gonna just kind of brush this pan so it. And if you'll go ahead and mix up the.
Okay, so you don't. Well, after you get that chicken on there, I'll show them. I'm gonna go ahead and do the.
You're gonna mix up the.
I'm gonna mix up the barbecue sauce.
You can turn turn the camera over there so they can see what you're doing. Here's your brush.
All right, thank you, Linda. All right, I'm taking now. You can use any barbecue sauce, but Linda likes the honey chipotle, Sweet Baby Ray's, and I'm going to put the whole bottle. This was a new bottle, wasn't it, Linda?
Yeah, just had just time to get out
I'm
of
going to put all this in here. You think it'll take all this, Linda?
Well, that may be enough. What you got in there, I guess we can add more if we need to.
Okay. It was almost. I put almost a whole bottle. That camera's tilted. I don't like the way it's tilted. Okay, and pineapple. I'm gonna put maybe a tablespoon at the time
Yeah,
in
just
here.
kind of use your own judgment about it. You don't want it too thin, but I want a little bit of pineapple juice in it.
I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons in it, Linda, at first.
Okay.
And this is liquid smoke. I'll put a teaspoon of that in it. And I'm gonna stir it up. Just kind of make it a little bit different. I made some meatballs one time, and I made up my barbecue sauce. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about it. It's grape juice. Make it great.
I've heard that.
And it makes good meatballs.
That was a recipe that we used back in the 70s.
We used that a long time ago. We did it on several of our family baby showers and things. We made a big old pot. Okay. Like it's a little dark in here, Linda. Is this light here?
Yeah, let's turn this light on. I'm sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, I think that helps a little bit. Okay, well, and that's all you want in this, right, Linda? Is a pineapple in the.
I think that's all.
Okay, all right. So that's all we're gonna put in that. And then we'll turn the camera over here and show you what she's doing with the chicken.
It's still not done, but they're getting close.
Okay. And now, do you need the barbecue sauce over there, Linda?
Yes, I'm gonna baste it. Thank you. That looks good. That smells good, don't it?
So when did you put the barbecue sauce on there now, don't you? Okay, kind of turn side up so I can,
Okay.
so they can see what you're doing.
I'm gonna turn this burner down just a bit. I don't want to burn myself.
Have you got this up high enough?
I don't know. I just turned it on. It'll probably start boiling pretty quick, but
Okay. Now, let's see now.
that's
Gotta
the
be the
front,
wrong one.
and that's
Okay.
that's the
This,
back.
this is the front?
That's the front there. This is the back.
Okay, okay.
This sure brings back lots of memories. I'd go in that restaurant and wait on my food, and there was grills as long as this kitchen with nothing but grilled chicken on it. They're just
So where
grilling
was this
chicken.
at, Linda?
It was in, they're all over California.
Oh, okay.
Now, this one particular place I was talking about was in LA, but they're
I wonder if I move the camera on the other side. Y'all can see better. I just want y'all.
see, you're getting those nice grill marks on
Okay,
it.
yeah, I think that's better. Don't get your back.
Okay, yeah. I don't think nobody wants to see my back. Don't that look good,
I love
Mary?
those grill marks on chicken. And it's delicious.
We probably did mix up too much barbecue sauce, but
But that's okay.
That's
I mean,
all
you
right.
can put it in a container and put it back
chicken's done, so I don't think it would be any cross-contamination if I saved it. Do you?
I wouldn't think so.
If it was raw pork, I mean
Yeah.
raw meat, I wouldn't.
Right.
Poultry or pork, but since the
Chicken is done, yeah.
the chicken is definitely done. And this is a lot quicker than cooking it in the oven and heating up your kitchen, right?
That is. Yeah.
I'm slathering a lot of it on there.
Well, that's what I do too.
I want it to have that
Yeah,
good barbecue
have the
taste
barbecue
to it.
flavor.
We'll let it set for just a minute and then we'll turn it over and do it again on the other side. I think this is going to be delicious.
Yeah, oh, I know it is.
I put you a little knife out there to check the potatoes.
Okay, I'll go ahead and check
in
the
a little
potatoes
bit.
and see.
They still, I only cut them in half because it didn't want them to fall apart.
Yeah.
I love barbecue. I guess barbecue's like Mexican. If you're from Texas, you just pretty much have to like it, don't you?
The one I tested, it's almost done.
Okay. And they're going to be too hot to cut, so that's
Yeah.
why you're going to use that big
Yeah.
scraper over there to
Yes.
cut them with. Don't that look delicious? Man, that looks good. I wish y'all could smell this. Reminds me so much how the way we did this, cooking it in the quick cooker first.
Uh-huh.
It reminds me of what Mama used to do when she had meat that was tough.
She did.
She pressured it.
Always pressured
She
it.
pressured it.
Pressure.
And you know, I hadn't thought about that in years, Mary, until the
Yeah.
other day.
Yeah,
And I thought, you know something? That's why Mama always
Yeah.
had such good food. It
Yeah.
wasn't
She
expensive
pressured it.
meat.
Yeah.
She pressured it
Yeah.
and made it good.
And did you know I'm getting rid of my pressure cooker, my old one? Did you get rid of yours?
Yeah, I got rid of mine a long time ago.
I'm getting rid of mine. I just don't need it. Of course, I thought about it before I got rid of. I hadn't got rid of it yet, but I got it in the garage sale stuff. I thought about keeping it because I could can in it. You know, you could can 2 or 3.
Well,
cans in
You
it.
could. You
But
could do that.
but I don't even have room in my cabinet for it. I don't even have room in my cabinets. I don't have as many cabinets as Linda does, and so I've got to get rid of some stuff.
Well-
I'm not having a garage sale though, Linda. I'm taking it to.
There's so
I'm
much
taking it to
trouble.
one of the shelters. Chuck, matter of fact, Chuck's supposed to be doing it. He's supposed to be done it yesterday.
Is
but
he feeling better?
He's feeling better, but hopefully he'll get it done tomorrow.
Did you hear from Bradley this morning?
I did. Carla said that as far as she knows, that Miranda didn't come get her during the night. So as far as she knows, he slept.
Okay.
Okay.
Every time I'd wake up, I'd think about him and pray for him.
Okay, now this right here, left rear, this one, turn it off because it's those taters are done.
Okay. I may use all this barbecue sauce, Mary.
Well, you might do. That'd be all right if you do.
You know what I was thinking about the other day, Mary? This is
What?
completely off the subject from what we're talking about. But you remember when we worked at News America Marketing and we put the advertising in stores?
Yeah.
I hope I hadn't told this before. I know I've mentioned that we worked for them, but did
I'm
I
getting the
mention
potatoes
this?
out of. I don't know, Linda. What
About when I
we
was
did-
interviewed? When Steve
Yes,
interviewed?
you did tell us about when they. You said put a star by my name.
Oh, okay. Well, that shows you how
That's
I
okay.
forgot that I said it, so forget that. I'm not going to repeat myself.
She cut these potatoes in half. Is that what you done? Or
Yeah,
quarter?
I cut them in half because I didn't want them to fall apart, and they're not Yukon Gold. I usually do potato salad and mashed potatoes with Yukon Gold potatoes, and these are not Yukon Gold, and they don't hold their shape as much. But I think we
So
did
we're gonna
good.
drain them. We're gonna drain them, and I don't want to dump them out on the floor. So we can cut them up for the potato salad.
Those look good.
Okay.
I'm just keep turning this, and I just keep on. I don't think the chicken's gonna be dry at all because we're basting it with barbecue sauce. But
Well, you don't have the burner up so high either.
right, I turned the burner down because I didn't want to.
Okay, now I'm going to You want me to go ahead and start this page?
Yeah, go ahead and start it because this is gonna be done in just a few minutes.
All right.
And I'll get once you start it, I'll get you got the big scraper. I'll
Yeah.
get mayonnaise and mustard out for you.
Okay.
We don't put a lot of mayonnaise in our potato salad. We probably put more mustard than we do mayonnaise, but I do want some mayonnaise in it.
You want me to mash up 2 halves or just one?
I don't know, maybe two, a whole
Okay.
potato.
Okay.
So Mama used to do this, didn't she, Mary? Did she do all of hers mashed? I think she
Most
did
of
all
mine
of
was
it mashed.
mashed, yeah. But I don't usually mash mine because I don't cut them this big. I don't
Yeah.
cook them this big. And when they're soft, you just stirring up that potato salad, it mashes the potatoes up. If
Well,
the
just-
potatoes
just
are
give
hot.
them- Just give them a little bit
But
of mash. You
but
don't have to mash them
she
much.
wants to mash one whole potato. Hey, I like doing things different. Linda does hers a few things different, and I like that. Okay.
Okay, here's some.
And I didn't mash it to like mashed potatoes. It still has a few little lumps in it.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
That's good. Okay.
Okay. So
I'm
we
gonna
use
give
some.
you different spoons for everything because I don't want to get my stuff
Okay.
mixed up. And here's a spatula in case you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands
Mix
one
it.
more time. Then we're gonna cut these potatoes up. And do you have that bit scraper out for me to cut them?
Yes, I do. You can cut them however you want to. I just thought
fine.
the bench scraper would be easy, so since they're
Now the
hot.
potatoes are hot, so I'm just gonna pick it up like this. You just want to cut them in kind of big chunks.
Yes, big chunks.
Well, actually, I wouldn't need this pad. I can just put them in this bowl here
Okay, that's fine.
and chop them up. I'm gonna get this out of the way. We don't need that.
I used all that barbecue sauce, Mary.
Did you? Good. Okay, I'm just gonna put the potato in here and chop it. I don't want to chop it to death.
Okay, I'm turning
So-
that off. And let's see, I need to get you. I've got you the dill relish out.
What?
The dill relish.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get
Okay.
a sweet relish out. You said you like to put both in yours, right?
I do. I put sweet and dill in mine. But now everybody's different, so it's either way, whatever you prefer.
And you're through the potato masher, right?
I am. Thank you. Yeah.
Guess I need this.
I don't want. Now this potato, Linda, is gonna have to cool a little bit because if it don't, when you start stirring it, it's gonna come apart.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll set it in there in the utility room,
Okay.
and it'll cool a lot faster than that.
Okay. I'll go ahead and chop this last one up. Now I didn't chop these all the same.
That's all right. It doesn't have to all be the same.
Does that look okay?
That's fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I want it to have some texture to it.
All right.
So, I'll put this in here.
I like potato salad. It's some people don't like potato salad. I don't like onions in my potato salad though. Do you, Linda? Do you put
No,
onions
I
in
don't
your
put
potato
onions
salad?
in, no.
I don't put onions in. I like cooked onions, but any recipe. Sorry about that. I don't know why that
I don't know why
went
that
off
did
for a
that either.
second. Because Linda's got that new connection, and I'm just gonna chop up this onion here. Egg.
And I put that thing out there, Mary, for, I guess I...
Now see, I use that egg cutter to do all mine. It chops it up. You do
Well,
it
you
one
can
way.
use it, use
well,
it.
I've already started this, but this is the way I do it. I chop it up on this, and then I turn it. Pick it up, and then turn it again. Now that's the way I do mine.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, the potatoes. We need this, the bowl of potatoes put it in. I'm gonna go ahead and chop this one up since I already
instead of a spoon, maybe it
Okay,
won't finish
okay.
tearing up the.
I'm gonna try my
tear
best.
up the potatoes.
Okay. You already put the spatula up, didn't you?
It's right
The
here.
scraper.
Oh, did I take the bench scraper?
I'm not sure.
Maybe I did.
That didn't cut them as good as what I intended.
Oh,
it
it's
to
right
do.
there in your bowl. Here.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you'll have to add. Hey, you know what? That may need some more salt and pepper in it now while the eggs is hot.
Yeah. Let me get the salt and pepper for you.
And this is just one egg. You just put one egg in
Yeah,
it, and
that's
then
all
one,
I'm gonna put in.
and then
I'm gonna
one
put
egg
one
on top.
There's just some salt and pepper.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put a little bit of that fresh
Yeah.
brown pepper in it.
Okay.
Just
Yeah, I'm gonna
because
put
I
some
like
salt. We cook salt in the potatoes, but
Yeah, potatoes need a lot of salt.
yeah.
Fresh ground pepper always smells so good.
All right. I'll just stir just a little bit, but I don't want to stir much. I just want it for it to get cool.
I thought if we mixed up this mayonnaise
In
and
a separate
mustard
bowl?
in here,
Okay.
then we wouldn't be doing so much stirring.
Okay. I kind of brought it the heat to the
Okay.
top. If you want large chunks of potatoes, after you cut them up and get them done, salt and pepper them, let them completely cool, and you don't have to worry about them coming apart. But we don't have time for that this morning. Now, what do you want me to do?
Just a shake, a
Okay.
couple shakes of the deal,
Of the all-purpose deal?
and then just one shake of the celery seed.
So what was this? Deal?
It's deal.
Oh, okay. And this is celery seed.
Yeah,
I like celery seed in mine
I do
too.
too. Now this may not be enough, Mary. I'm gonna grab some sweet relish.
Well, what did you
out of
put in here? You put mustard,
and
mayonnaise,
Yeah.
and do you want me to go ahead and put this in here now?
Yeah, you can mix it in there, and I don't see the sweet relish. I've got some, I just bought it.
I'm not going to put it all in there until I stir it because I don't want to get too much.
I love these little modular pans. Have you used
I like.
yours?
Yes, I have used them. I do.
I
I
love
like them. I do.
Let me get this out of the way. I'll leave the mustard and mayonnaise out in case you need more of that.
Well, I am going to have to use all this, but I just didn't want. You know, I don't like a potato salad that's got too much.
Yeah, you don't want it dripping.
But this is not.
Okay, I think you're done with that and this,
I
right?
Don't do nothing with that till because you may have to add some more. I don't know.
But this is okay.
Yes,
It's okay to
yes,
take
I'm
this
finished
out.
with that. Yes, I am,
Okay.
Linda. I think that was just right, Linda. You want to tell them how much mayonnaise you put and how
I
much
put
mustard?
2 huge spoonfuls in here, like
Oh.
this. 2 huge spoonfuls.
Oh, they didn't see you, Linda.
Oh, okay. So this is a tablespoon, but I probably had at least 2 tablespoons twice, so that'd be about 4 tablespoons. Yeah, that looks real good.
Okay.
And probably a couple tablespoons of mustard, wouldn't you think?
Okay. Mhm.
Let me get you a spoon and let you taste of it, and see if it needs salt and pepper, or if it needs any more pickles or anything like that in it. That looks really good.
It does look good, don't it? It's good. I imagine you're going to want more salt.
Okay. Does it have enough mayonnaise and
I
stuff in
think
it?
so. Mhm.
Okay.
I should have put this salt on there when I first cut the potatoes up. Because when they're hot, it soaks it up better. I did salt them whenever I was cooking, but
And you think
Potatoes
it's got
just
enough
needs-
pickles in it?
I think so, Linda. I think it
Okay.
does. Now, do you want me to just put it in this bowl?
Yeah, I want you to put it in that bowl, please.
I don't know why this bowl is hard for me to hold, but it is.
That blue bowl?
Yeah, it is. I don't know.
Because it doesn't have a handle.
It don't have a handle, and I've been used to handle, but that's okay. It's a nice bowl, nice size bowl.
I love that bowl.
Uh,
Okay. So I
know this bowl is easy to clean. I mean, these spatulas and bowl scrapers, I mean, it cleans it so nicely. Try to get all of it off my spatula here. Don't want to waste the bite.
Okay.
This is a nice little bowl here too. It's a Pampered Chef bowl.
Yeah, that's the medium.
It's a medium. Right. I got one of those large ones the other day.
Oh, did you?
I did.
The stone
That
one?
stone, yeah. Okay. So
I'll
all
let
we
that egg set in water and
okay.
let it
Go this way.
kind of
And we're gonna do one more egg on top.
yeah.
Now I don't know. This is the way I did it. I just put it on top.
That looks beautiful.
I mix it, as you've seen, I mix it one bowl and put it in another that I would be serving it on the table because it doesn't get all the food all around the bowl. It's too hard. Sometimes you can clean up around the edges when you mix it in the same bowl, but it just looks a lot nicer if you change bowls.
It does.
You get a rag, yeah.
Yeah, I want to save that out though because
Yeah.
you're going to still cut
Right.
that one egg to put on top.
Right.
Now, you know, Mary, I thought about this so many times. You know, our mama and grandmas and aunts, they didn't have nice stuff to cook with like we did. But do you remember at all the family reunions? They dressed up their potato salad.
They did.
They sliced their
Yeah.
little eggs and put them
Yeah.
across it, and they always looked so pretty.
Yeah, they did.
And it's just,
You know, presentation is half of a desire to eat it.
and I'm gonna let you do your little trick with the egg here.
Okay.
I'm gonna let it sit in cold water.
I know some of you requested that recipe they seen on the broccoli salad at our Lee reunion. We'll be doing that. I don't know if it's next month, yeah, October. I think we're gonna do that broccoli casserole.
Okay.
It's not broccoli casserole, broccoli salad. What I'm trying to say. You got the chicken ready?
I'm fixing to put it up in a platter, take it over the
Okay.
platter.
Okay. Can I help you?
Yeah, you can.
What do you want me to do?
I
You already
was-
got your? Is this
I
the
was
platter?
going to use that
Is this-
big one, but I honestly think that small one may hold it.
Okay.
You think? Because I want it to
probably
look
will.
full.
I think it will, Linda.
So can you grab it?
I sure will. All right. Linda's got her table fixed so pretty and fall.
Oh, my goodness.
I haven't even got my table fixed up yet, but she's
Thank
got
you,
a pretty
Mary.
arrangement and all the pretty fall
You're the
decorations.
One that, you're the one that has everything fixed for me
Hey,
always.
Linda's, she's doing good with her decorating. She is. I'm telling you, anything Linda sees that she wants done, she'll figure out how to do it.
Well,
She has done a good
I've
job.
always had Mary and Mama to lean on to do stuff that I couldn't do.
Well, you
I
you
just,
can do it just as good. You just didn't do it because you can do it.
Okay, here's the egg.
All right, and this is the platter you're gonna put it on.
Yeah.
I wiped it out for you.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I guess we switched. I was gonna let you do this and do
Oh,
the
okay.
egg, but-
Hey.
but just go ahead and do the egg, Mary.
Well, I didn't know what she was doing.
I
You do.
switched gears in the middle of what
That's
we
all
were
right.
doing.
I'm just rolling this egg around so I can peel it. Do you put salt in your water when you boil your eggs?
I do, but I don't know if I did then or not, Mary.
Yeah.
Can you tell?
Well, I don't know. It's doing fine. I always put salt in my water where I boil my eggs. I don't know if that's reason that I don't have much problems peeling, and this one is giving me trouble.
Well, it could be. It
I don't
could
know.
Be. And I meant to put salt in it, and I probably forgot, Mary. I'm sorry.
Well, that's okay. That's all right. I just thought I'd tell y'all that I don't have much problems with doing boiled eggs and peeling them, because I put them in cold water and I put salt in them. I boil them, and then after I boil them for about 20 minutes, then I pour that water out and fill my boiler up with cold water, and I let the water run, just overflow for a few minutes, and then let my eggs sit in that cold water for a few minutes, and they just slip right off. For me, most of the time.
Well, I probably rushed that. I did run some cold water over it, but
Oh, that's
I
okay.
probably didn't keep it.
But it don't matter. No, it don't matter. We're cutting this up anyway. I just had to wash all the little pieces of shell off of it. And I'm gonna Linda trusted me with this. Sometimes it tickles me how she thinks I can do something when I can't do it no better than she can.
Yeah, you always do. You always do a fantastic job. We know our strengths and weaknesses. Somebody said something the other day, Mary, that just really made me feel so good.
What
One
was
of our
that?
viewers, she said that she prayed with me on the phone. I hadn't even told
Yeah.
you about it. It was a lady that called,
Yeah.
and I've talked to her before. That she said, y'all are secure in your own strengths.
Aw.
And I thought that was so sweet
that is
they
sweet.
recognize
Yeah.
that
We do have different strengths.
and
Yeah.
I know my weaknesses, and I'm sure Mary knows hers
Hey,
if
I
she
think-
has any.
No, are you serious? She can do anything. I think she's the smartest person ever. I'm not kidding. If I have a problem with anything, I go to my sister. She is so smart. Well, I got to wash my
Okay.
hands, so I'll just go over there and do
Well,
that.
then I will give you this then to take over there, and I'll grab a couple of forks.
Okay.
And this potato salad is not hot, and I'm going to put it.
And honestly,
Here.
I should have had an egg sliced in the middle, but I've had to rearrange them.
That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna get a fork, and I'm gonna put the wings over there.
Okay.
The chicken. I cook these wings because Mike loves wings, and it's
Yeah.
just a small package. I know what he's gonna say. Why didn't you cook more?
Well,
Let me get something, a spoon and a.
I think you had your skillet full. I thought it looked pretty good to me.
Now, if y'all want something good, I guess we better taste this before I start bragging. too
Oh, I'm
much.
sure if it tastes half as good as it smells.
Do
And
you
looks.
have water, Mary?
I don't, but that's okay. I
get a
left my
bottle.
water in the car. I always
No,
bring a bottle
I'll
with
get you-
me,
I'll get you a bottle.
and I
right
left
here.
it in the car. That's
And
okay.
I could have got a clean set of tongs, and I didn't.
That's okay. It's just
But,
all you done is turn the chicken over with it. Anything I can do to help you?
No, we're just gonna taste of this and see what it
All
tastes
right.
like. Oh, I needed a spoon for the potato salad.
Oh, well, sorry. I
You're probably not gonna eat much of it. But
I'm not going to eat much of anything, but I mean I'm allowed protein and 3 leafy. Now the potato salad is not on my plan, but that's okay. I'm going to taste of it.
okay, so thank you, Jesus. We're gonna
Yes.
take a bite of this and
Yes.
just tell y'all what we think. So
We
help
need a
yourself,
knife.
Mary.
I just want to
What
cut
do you
a
need
bite.
a knife for?
To cut a piece of chicken.
You don't need a knife. You can cut it with your fork.
Well, I just want to bite.
But I mean, you could got a knife. Acting like I don't want her to get a knife. But I want them to see how tender it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can just cut it with the knife, with the fork. I'm just going to take a bite.
Thank you, Lord, for this food.
Yes. Thank you, Jesus.
Okay, let's taste of it and see what we think. I want to get, haven't used my fork yet. I want to get a little bit of that extra barbecue sauce.
Yeah, you could use that extra barbecue sauce.
And we're just tasting, y'all. We're
Yeah.
not eating.
Kind of. This potato salad's going to taste good to me.
I love mustard and potato salad. Mmm. It's so good, Mary.
Mm-hmm.
That potato salad is delicious.
Good flavor. Chicken is good flavor.
You can't taste the pineapple in it, can you?
Mm-mm.
Is it moist? I mean, it's not dry.
It's not dry. It's delicious. Mm-hmm. I'll taste the potato salad. That was delicious potato salad. Just like mustard and mayonnaise. And you use what? 2 tablespoons of
Well,
1 tablespoon of mustard?
I used probably about 4 tablespoons of mayo if you were measuring it.
Okay.
I dipped 2 spoons, but they
Okay.
were huge spoons.
Right, right.
And probably 2 tablespoons of mustard. So I
Okay.
put more mayo and then I did
Okay.
mustard in it.
And then the relish.
Yeah, and that celery seed in it is really good.
It really
too.
makes the potato salad
A lot
taste
of people
good.
like celery. Mike loves celery, and if he makes potato salad, he puts celery in it. He's going to ask me where the celery is.
And see, I don't like celery
But Mary
either.
doesn't like celery, so I didn't
like
want to
celery
put celery
seeds.
in it. But celery seed gives you the taste.
The
without-
longer it sits, the more
The better it is.
The better the flavor gets in there.
Used to, when we would go to a family reunion or like just not necessarily a family reunion, but a get together where we were having a lot of food, Mama would make something like
Yeah,
this ahead
yeah,
of time,
she
wouldn't she?
would. She sure
and put
would.
it in the refrigerator. It's
Yep.
one of those things that gets better. It's better the next
After it
day,
sits,
actually.
yep.
But I love cold potato salad, but I love this warm
Yeah,
potato
it's
salad
good.
too.
It's very
I love
good.
it.
It's very good.
So
The page.
probably because of me. But you know, Mary wasn't on for a few days back.
Yeah.
You know, a few weeks ago when she wasn't feeling bad, and I wasn't trying to overpower her. I was trying to have
okay.
visibility and kind of cover for both of you. Okay,
Right.
apologize about that.
Yeah.
I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah.
We're hooked up. We're hardwired to the
Right.
modem, so I'm not sure. But anyway, thank y'all so much
Yes.
for joining us. Count your blessings.
Just thank the Lord for your blessings and enjoy your day. Find something different to do to change up your day, your routine, to try to make you feel better. And it just helps to kind of change your routine sometimes. It does me. Just do something
And
different.
show a
Thank
little
the Lord.
kindness
Yes.
to somebody.
Yes.
Not necessarily maybe you're somebody you know, but be kind to
Right.
someone that you don't know. Even if it's just a smile. People are in such a hurry nowadays, and I see them when I'm out and about in the stores. You can look on their face and tell they're
I know.
stressed.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
say something kind to
Kind,
them,
right.
compliment them. You never know, that might be what gets them through that
Right.
day.
You know what I was thinking about the other day, Linda? I was just meditating and thinking, don't take this the wrong way, but if you knew that you didn't have much longer, say a week or whatever, how different would your life be?
That's a very good
How
thought.
different would your life be? And I'm not talking about gathering up all the relatives and telling them bye and kissing. No, just think about what can you do this day? What can you do this day different that if you knew that you wasn't going to be able to see that person anymore or do that thing, go to the grocery store, whatever. Make every day count.
Yes.
Count your blessings every day and thank the Lord for it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye. Let's see if we can
You're
end
going to turn it
this
off.
right.